From far away, so let's welcome Tom. Master.
Father, thank you, Tom. Thank you for what you've given him. Thank you for his talent. Thank you for the work of his mind. And Father, we just pray that your power and your spirit flows through him and out of him this time. As we bring the word of justice, kingdom before him. Father, may we hear something new from heaven that will transform us, that will cause us to stop, will cause us to use this harmony, to sharing what's on his heart. May we capture what's on your heart. Bless him, bless him, bless him, Jesus.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry for bothering you all with it. I'm not on that. No. Okay, that's good news. You can also tell I'm speaking to more on Sunday class today. We'll be sat down for a while. Say hello to someone who haven't said hello to you this morning while I get my notes prepared. Hello.
Morning.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you more. Cool. As Mark said, I'm going to be talking and continuing the Eden Culture series, and I'm talking about justice, which is something that's very close to my heart. But I think we sometimes get justice wrong. I think the sort of worldly view of what justice is, or the usual definition, is very confusing. It's very, someone does something wrong, and they get their just desserts. They get thrown away, or they get thrown to prison, he gets thrown away, and everything along those lines. But actually, when you look in justice in the Bible, it's completely different. Can't do that, can't do that. There are two Hebrew words for justice that you see quite a lot. So before I share those with you, quickly outline how my thoughts will go. I want to do a sort of quick synopsis of the justice in the Bible. We'll start by looking at the Old Testament, then we'll look at the New Testament, which is our calling to justice now, and then hopefully I'll finish in good time with a hope for the future, what we have to expect to come, and why we're getting excited to do justice, getting excited about what's coming. Right. So those two Hebrew words. The first one is Seneca. I failed my Hebrew module at Theology University, so I think the curriculum is completely different. T-S-E-D-E-A.
Well done, Tom. Good.
For those who read my Hebrew module, I realised that right at the left. To begin with. That word is that word is a great definition of righteousness. I think when we think of righteousness, we need to get our heckles up because we think of people who are righteous, they're back, like they're there. But righteousness in the Bible refers to right relationship with God. It's not just right relationship with God, it's right relationship with ourselves, with each other, with God, or creation. It's the full way of relationship. God himself is a triune God in relationship with himself. The very nature of God is relationship. So when we look at righteousness, which is justice in the Bible, we should be looking for relationship. Are we in a good relationship with ourselves, good relationship with others? Justice is not about punitive punishment. It's about being in the right relationship. Being what something to be or to be. And the Garden of Eden was made exactly like that. Adam and Eve are in harmony with each other, they're in right standing with each other, they're in right standing with themselves, and they're in right standing with the world around them, with the care of the garden, and they're in right standing with God. But then we also have the second word, which is mishpat. Again, not wrong pronunciation, M-I-S-H-P-A-T, which is justice in action. This can be used in both a restorative and a punitive sense. So when you're looking at the Bible, apparently 9 times out of 10 is restorative. So that's justice when we're doing just action, it's more like a verb. Whenever you see the word serachah, righteousness, in the Bible, you see justice, mishpat. When you see justice in action, mishpat, you see serachah. The Bible is full of partner words. Serachah, mishpat, justice, and righteousness are exactly the same. You see them everywhere. And the garden of the world was created just like that. The story of justice in the Bible starts with everything it should be. The world was called just. Then we go on to sin comes along. Ruins everything. It severs that four-way relationship. Adam and Eve fall out with each other. Adam starts to complain about the woman. God gets her, and Adam and Eve have to leave the garden. They leave the presence of God. They start to toil in the land to get fruit from the trees. They lose relationship around them they live, and they lose relationship with themselves. Their mental health there, their physical health there, empowerment, all that sort of stuff. They separate what justice is. So God then comes up with the grand plan. The covenant, Genesis 18:19. I'm going to be jumping through the Bible a lot as we go through this. So I think we'll get that slide. Things like the bookmark for it. Alfred Lord. Okay, so this verse I've chosen is sort of this section of giving covenant Abraham. But I have chosen him to make man with children and his household after him to keep the way of the Lord. So the way of the Lord is what Abraham has to do. And what is the way of the Lord? By doing righteousness and justice. That is the covenant which was given originally to justice and righteousness. And then the thing after that sums up this covenant and then the law and then the gospel, everything about the whole thing, love the Lord your God and love your neighbor. That is justice. Together is what it means to be a Christian. As we should be in Christ-like manner and to honour God is like to do justice. To love God, to love people. That is what justice is. That's what righteousness is. Being in good relationship with God, good relationship with other people. So that's how that starts. When we jump into the law, I know I'm moving quite quickly about it. The law, we're not legally held by it anymore, but it does tend to character. Immediately, when I was younger, read Leviticus, read that, all stuff, all. It's everybody like, is that nice? But actually, it's full of justice. It's important to read the Bible in historical context. If you're not reading the Bible in historical context, perhaps you're not reading it in the best way. And we see justice throughout loads of different sections of the law. Two notable examples I want to bring up for that. Fair trade laws. God gets angry when Israelites cheat each other. It's pretty interesting. And the year of Jubilee. Beautiful. You don't want the year of Jubilee. You've got to do a whole sermon on it. And basically, once in a generation, the society reset, all slaves are freed, all debts are repaid. Everything is forgotten. It's really beautiful moment. I think it's what it's called. Someone shout about it. But yeah, once in a generation, effectively, the society reset. That is the just thing. You sort of get to the topsy-turvy kingdom, you can talk about later on. Matthew with the attitude, which harks back to sort of and everything upside down, starting again. But interestingly, throughout the whole of the law, you have this authentic justice, as my theology lecturer described it, which is the four people groups that God cares most about. The poor, the widows, the orphans, the foreigner. You see these four go hand in hand throughout the whole of the law. Got to be looking after the poor, got to be looking after the widows, got to be looking after the orphan and foreigner. Which I think is beautiful. What do four people groups have in common? They don't have anyone else. So you have God, they've got God. People most vulnerable in our society, the people God cares most about, and the people God wants us to care about. And you see that in the book, which is pretty cool. But I'll actually go into it. And one thing I want to mention on this as well is this is unique to the ancient world. I know I mentioned context before, and we sometimes can, latch on to it, but I don't know why this context. I feel like sometimes the cop-out answer. But in reality, this is alien. If you not, and this is the fact, if you look at any other ancient culture, which cares so much about those other as well. Pretty much every other ancient religion or book or text or mythos, like Greek or Roman or anything, it's formulated by the elite. The elite are the ones who story centered on, the elite are the ones who wrote the book, the elite is what kept us there. God comes in with his big massive weight of justice. Like, that's what happened to all before with foreigner. How awesome is that? So cool! Come on, God is a God of the oppressed. God is not a God of the people who have it all. God is a God of the people who are most sad. When you are most broken, when you are most upset, that is when God cares. God cares directly for you. Beautiful. Yeah. The history is really cool. They don't mention justice much in other parts of the Old Testament. And that's simply the fact that it is just a pretty names and genealogies. We do have some cool, for example, Ruth and Esther, two women in the ancient world with the story centered on. Sometimes we get carried away with that in the 21st century, but remember how incredible that is. We have two books named after women, centered on women, the mighty things of that whole community. Beautiful. Oh, and then there's Deborah as well, which is it was really funny. I told you before. I saw this on Facebook. The woman saying, if you want to get my followers 31, you need to accept me my judge's board, which is the story of Deborah, where his name is Joey. There you go. Back in 10 seconds, it's cool. It's a female character rising up and fighting an oppressor. God is God, justice. The wisdom books, again, do a whole sermon on the wisdom books. Absolutely right. I'm part of a group called Just Love, who is basically like equipping young university students called Justice. And the guy who's the theology called on Justice, he holds up the Bible and he spent a whole summer cutting out every single verse that mentions justice in the Bible. He holds up his book and there's nothing to it. And you know, the wisdom scriptures, there's nothing. Out every single justice send to verse, and basically nothing left in the wisdom books. One I really want to focus on is Job 31. Right. In the story of Job, this is the section where this is the story where, or the part where he's trying to account for himself. And he didn't account for himself by framing himself, but I am a just God, doing what purpose is. So if you want to see what the ancient Israelites, the ancient Jewish culture saw justice as, you can go to 31, which is interesting mentions. So looking after women, which is verse 9 and 12, and not being deceitful. Looking after his servants, if I have rejected the cause of my manservant or my maidservant in this book, what then shall I do when God rises up? Looking after the poor, if I have withheld anything with the poor to die, or who caused the eyes of the widow to fail, or who eaten my morsel alone as far as he could eat it. For my look after the poor, looking after the land. Look at Job 31, it's cracking. Every single heading of Job 31 is about justice. As Job giving an account for himself in that way. We jump on the prophet really quickly. God gets angry. God gets angry about injustice. If he didn't serve, if God didn't get angry about injustice, then that either makes him apathetic or you know, if God gets angry about injustice, should we get angry about injustice? The prophets have sort of two main methods of getting that prophet prophecy: prophetic criticism and prophetic imagination. The criticism is most often about things being just, and the imagination is about things being just, and just anyone finds something good. You can actually don't get that for good out. Anyone finds something good. Away with the noise of your song. I will not listen to you for your heart. Or getting angry. But let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-ending stream. The Israelites are trying to bring God sacrifices, they're singing praises. He's not bothered. I feel that it's not good enough. What I want is justice. What I want is righteousness. God gets angry about justice, gets excited about justice. It's not a problem with God. So you just then, you are God, you love Him. Do things that are full of justice. So overview of the Old Testament. God is God of justice. We have not picked up on that already. Don't be afraid of looking at the book that seemingly are quite scary and full of things. You wouldn't quite agree that it's just the case. So chances are the backbone on it is full of righteousness and justice. Remember that justice and righteousness are being in right relationship with each other. And that theme runs throughout the whole of the Bible. And the fun thing I want to bring in the Old Testament is this. Before the Bible, is if you need an ancient world, get excited about that. You want to say, oh, Christianity, what's the difference about Christianity and religion? Which is justice. They're really got a justice, and God will fight that for them. But the final thing is that it points towards a king of justice coming. And that's what Jesus comes and does. But before we jump on to the Testament, I'm a youth leader, so good with the game. How excited is that? I thought I'm going to put a game halfway through my sermon because it'll make you guys excited and also it'll give me a chance to figure out where I'm at if I've lost my notes. So, I want everyone who's able to stand up. Now, my granddad recently passed away, bless him, went very well. And like most people, or most men of a certain age, sometime, and you can take a pound of new potatoes, only recently found. Anyone who can give you the data, how old is it for the day when new potatoes meant to go on? 89. 1989. I have hidden that cat in this room. You cannot go through that door, or that door. If you find the can, there will be special prize. This game comparatively is good with justice. I just want to get it wrong.
That's fine, yeah.
You might need to move them. Apologies.
It's not here because I'm sat on it. I've tried everything here. No. I've eaten them.
It's all of the food. Then come out and I'll give it for you.
Down there. In the bracket.
Probably not that. Walk down there, right?
Go to that side.
I'm not going to try. I'm leaving it. Yeah, I think. Yeah, like that. It's really lovely, but yeah. To change their mind.
That is not having indicators verified. Anyone who's curious, just for some reason, like missing whole of the word, that would not connect it behind them. I don't know. It wouldn't bother there, that's not a shame.
Oh, it's not there now, so I put it back.
Don't put that in. Lovely, right. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. A nice break. Okay, so jumping on into the New Testament then, we have the continuation of the justice narrative. I want to focus on two specific examples to begin with. The first is Jesus' life. Jesus was what I want to do with that. Born in poverty, lived in poverty, right from the working class, died at death he didn't deserve, never had any money to his name. The list could go on. The whole story is converted in the story of justice. They have to run away from persecution or genocide, and everyone who's killed or raised. Jesus is the epitome of someone who's lived an unjust life, someone who's been under the yoke of oppression. Jesus is God. And if you want to get an understanding of God's character, look at Jesus. He's the have to start, we have to start with so much injustice. It's beautiful. The other notable example is Philemon. When you read the Bible and you want to look at that sort of justice, look at the way God does justice. Sometimes you have to look subtle, but radical. Subtle because of history, in the sense of today, you look at it and it doesn't seem that massive. But radical because of the history. Look at that history, it's massive. The book of Philemon, which is really good, I strongly recommend doing proper research in it. And it's the story of the slave. The bit I want to focus on when Paul calls the slave brother, which in itself is beautiful now if you think about that. But back then, the only relationship or in the world where there was equality, complete equality, there was no competition. Man and woman don't have to go out there, family go out there, competition with each other, different roles they have. Servants, sons, husbands, wives, all of that was in competition with each other. The only one is different. Brothers. They're not in competition. There is no better brother in the ancient Roman world. All called the same brother. Subtle, but radical. Just two natural examples that I get really excited about. But what I want to focus on in the New Testament is being equipped to follow the calling of justice. So firstly, we'll look at that call. I think sometimes we get really focused on sort of the gospel, just the gospel. And just the gospel message, but just the whole sort of story, salvation, sin, that sort of thing. We look at basically the Romans 1 way. You don't forget to look at the Romans 12. So, Romans 12. Let love be genuine and always be good. Hold fast to what is good. Love one another with brotherly affection. Outdo one another in show honor. Do not be slothful in giving, be fervent in spirit. Serve the Lord. Rejoice in hope. Be patient in tribulation. Be constant in prayer. Contribute to the needs of the saints and seek to show hospitality. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse them. Rejoice with those who rejoice. Weep with those who in harmony with one another. Do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly. Never be wise in your own sight. Repay no one for evil. Think it thought to do what's honourable in the sight of all. If possible, so far as it depends on you, peaceably with all. The love never avenge itself, but we take the wrath of God, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay to the Lord. The contrary, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. He is thirsty, give him something to drink. By doing so, you will keep burning coal of his head. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Beautiful, isn't it? And that's what our calling is. It's a beautiful summary of what we as Christians should be living by. The story of salvation and sin is one of the fantastic. That is the gospel. Don't forget the gospel also includes gospel or not. The gospel also includes looking after those who are oppressed, loving our enemies. How many more do I love it? How does it come to that much? Because there's always business in my heart. But we're called to do something so much more. I'm now going to jump to Luke chapter. I know I've jumped about five a lot, but I've focused on these for we think for a while now. But it's a lovely personification of what that calling looks like. Jesus is the embodiment of what it looks like to live justified, to live in right relationship with everyone. And you want to see how we should live, and that's an example of that. You know, Jesus, or to Luke 8 happens to be the only chapter I've looked at, the one only module, after it's certainly one of the chapters, I think it's one chapter, we went around that. It was more to be fair. So Luke chapter 8, towards the end, the story of the characters towards that. I'll do a quick overview of the story, in case you don't know it. Effectively, you have Jesus is on his way, and you have teaching, even doing that sort of thing. I mean, he's on his way to somewhere, and Jared comes up, very important when he's here, and says, "My daughter is ill, please come." So, that's sort of like, Jesus, I like that. On his way there, a woman who was bleeding, if you think about it, comes up, touches him, but he gets healed, and then Jesus goes off to heal Jared's daughter. That's the really, really quick thing. When you're looking at a New Testament script or ancient Greek writing, pattern of the have the main point in the middle. In the West, in the 21st century, what we used to like the point of the story being the end, cancel records, or the thing you know to the end. The ancient world in the middle. What we have read in the middle of this, in my opinion, is Jesus calling the bleeding woman daughter. He believed as well, you couldn't go to the synagogue and go and thank you. Couldn't go to thank yourself, couldn't make the sacrifice, couldn't associate with anyone else. She was lonely, she was depressed, and she had no way of redeeming herself. She was at the end of her tether, but she had to push through the power in itself with the sin and make other people unclean. Through culture, famous mentalities transferred onto the touch. And what did she do? She touches the most holy, most important, most famous person in the whole Christian world, the whole ministry. Anyway, touching him and get healed. What did you turn around and rebuke her as everyone else expecting God and said, "Daughter, you are healed." And the healing was a really cool thing. Don't get me wrong, that was that thing. She could go and live a life full of freedom, unassociated with people, never associated with. What I think most people, affirmation of daughter, her identity is affirmed by the Savior. Right in the middle. You should be going to Jairus' daughter, looking after the person who is the most important in that situation. The mighty people going to take place. The whole of the world is going to know about it. But what he wants people to know about is something this whole crowd and thousands of people around and looking squaring eyes with this woman who no one had looked at before. Who everyone walks past and ignores, but he looks and squaring eyes at the first his son. Daughter. That's what being Christian is about. You're living a life that's radical in love, that goes against the common grain. Our culture teaches us that justice, you have to fit into these certain things. Perhaps it's beauty, perhaps it's not having plastic straws, perhaps it's giving a couple of coins to a beggar on the street. That is not what Jesus teaches us. Jesus teaches us that every single second of your life has time to see you need to be affirmed in love. That is what justice is. It's love. At the end of the day, it's all about love, really, isn't it? And that is exactly what justice is in the Bible. Absolutely beautiful, radical, and loving. Not a gospel for different social groups, but a gospel for everyone. That's the other thing as well. God gets angry about himself. That's that. But we shouldn't let our anger fuel our justice. Because if anger is the source of our justice, and when justice goes, with respect to anger. And when you're left with anger, or anger, you see that all the time. The aggressor rises up against their aggressors, often done out of anger and make themselves aggressive. That's what we're called to do. We get angry about something, and then our actions are guilty out of love. Be angry because of love. Angry. Your Saviour is upset, and nothing. You're upset as well. Have a heart that chases after God, and God's heart is about justice. Justice out of love, not just out of anger. It's not saying we're not called good emotions. Our God is angry, sad, joyful, the whole lot. Being able to with God without having emotions about that. With God is angry, how we use it. And it's powerful, but don't let it be the last thing that does. This is very much school, I know. Why? Oh, yeah, that was fun. Sort of well. I've got love what's in your hand, love what's in your jar. I think it's interesting with Jesus. You don't often see God worrying about he was worrying about the other side of the world. And that's not saying shit. We live in a very global society, you know, we're connected to everything that's going on, those things make us upset, and have to call you to go and do that. When I was growing up and I was looking for something to, not looking for something, but something that made me angry, I didn't know how to carry out what the Lord was calling me to do. You can't end up with a seven things that upset and worry about in the world. The Lord has put things you worry about in your hand. Right? He's calling you to deal with what's in your hand, what's in your world. It's not love, I mean, God wants us to love everyone, but it's not love everyone, it's love your neighbor. Because your neighbor, the person who has access to. Jesus loved your environment. I wonder if that woman wasn't in that situation, would she be healed through it? Interesting question. But she was there, and Jesus healed her. So love what's in your hand. So that's the call. Then there is the equipping. In Luke chapter 4, verse 18, I'm not going to go to it today. Jesus quotes Isaiah 51, which actually I will go to if you want. Thank you, you know, by heart with that. I don't know by heart. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord has been wanting me to do good news before. He is setting the line of the broken, and really good. Giving the presence to those who are back. Isaiah 61. You cannot separate justice from wanting the Spirit. Jesus at the very get-go says the Spirit of the Lord God is upon me. We can't do justice unless we're filled with the Spirit. Just a quick story from my time doing the build up I do. I can't do without it. Cross-on some kitchen I used to work at back when I was there. And something to look at and stuff to deal with, not comfortable human strength. You see people who have done critical and they'll try and do justice, radical justice, and fight of the oppressed, the case of the oppressor, and they end up with nothing. Because it's not friendly, you will justice. You get your hands dirty, you get hard, you get emotional damage, you get physical damage, those things happen. It's part of the fall, it's negative. But when you do it with the Father, do it in full of the Holy Spirit, when you're equipped by the King, not by your own strength, then you can actually carry out justice. That's not to say that bad things won't happen in the past. You're doing it the right way. I don't think we were told, those who know the story, we didn't park down, we have parked down. We haven't cooked a meal for about 50 people. So we made about 50 meals, we walked across lines, and there was nothing there. Our food all came from donations, no one donated anything, just looking at a massive shelf with literally nothing. There was one can of tomatoes, a whole bunch of lettuce, and then some pasta left over from the week before. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, people are going to come up here and they're going to be, you know, expecting food, I'm going to have to buy which like a hundred lettuce. And like these people, I love them a bit, but someone's drinking not in my heart. So it's really how it runs out. But before I even prayed, you will be praying at the cross, like you praying with you. Before I even done the whole sort of like, God, let's just have it, you know, the whole like, oh, we have to do that. So I got something walked up on the wall. You know from God, it's perfect fine. Knock on the door, I'm thinking of one of our clients. I'm like, oh, what is that? Yeah. Keep knocking at the door. On the door later, open the door, and you just sitting in the lovely place, and it's like, oh, you need some food. I'm sorry, you need that. Oh, I'm covering the road, and you see people down out here, and you know, we like some food. I'm looking forward. Like, well, I have 61 times. But we really do something certified. Oh, well, I know someone who's got some potatoes there. Brilliant. Fine match, bottom run. That was the Lord. Because that was even though But she just seems to look out of there. Every one time. I don't see my He provides, God provides, God equips. He equips us in three ways: spirit, love, and share. You equip our spirit to carry out things, the elements, looking for the more things to do. And then you equip with love as well. You can't love someone if you're not first loved. You want to fill someone with the spirit with love constantly. It's overflowing. You can't drink that water from a well that's not right. Drink that water from a well that's already overflowing. That people get love all around you. Let the church empower you. In the early chapter of Acts, you see this beautiful image of the church looking after each other. It leads to the least we have to go. We in the church be empowering one another. If you see someone trying to sue justice or to sue the Father, empower them. Threefold ways. We're called to go and do justice, and we're equipped to do justice. God can send us to do something that's there with us right now, help us to do it. It's not that. We don't have to do it. The other thing as well I want to bring up as well is the armor of God. We can make a current job of going into the situation. I didn't know what I was going into at the time. Normal setting something up with a certain time and didn't know who was going to be there to do it. I'm sorry, so I'm a sport worker at the moment. So yeah, that's basically. No, I'm a support worker. So people who we can give them a house and try and support them with that. I've limited support hours. Apart from working hours as well, but we don't live on how much they do, or how much they're seeing 35, and many of that sort of all the 20 and infection ways to kind of journey with them to get themselves out. Long as charity to do that ourselves, it's horrible. But at least the two things get people back on track is salvation, it's social salvation, safe, you know, right relationship with everything. We're just trying to get someone home and try to do that. It's all right, full time. So you've got to love people, right? Love everything. In anything. Then put things up. Sarah gave me a word, that's Sarah, about putting on the armour of God. The day before we sent that word to me, someone else had said, putting on the armour of God. My mum felt I need to put on the armour of God. Me being me, I completely forgot it. 3 separate people in the face of that day, told me to put on the armour of God. And still, I was walking up to the office, it was still popping my head. People like, I was completely wrong, I was completely messed up. But I was like, oh, please forget. So I better put on the armour of God. Physically. In the street in front of everyone, like John Lewis, is the best. That day, one of my clients, massive dip in terms of mental health, became really close to suicide. The story itself is a tricky, beautiful story. The Lord called me for his armor, for his armor. If I you know, you never know what happens to do that. But I don't think, because I was dealing with a father, my mental health day was up. You couldn't expect it like, if you're there going to work with walking with someone who was happy to start to kill himself and keep paying his part. And that's when you don't have a father to help. Yeah. Because you look after yourself in that job. Or you can't do something out of that. It is my belief that only by grace of God I'm still in that job because of that situation. I don't know what happens on that day. I'm not trying to do that. It sounds like that, but I'm really trying to illustrate that God's strength and sustain us to do what is right, do justice, and do righteousness. The other thing I wanted to draw up on, am I really talking about a lot?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I should have been talking. Okay, right, I'll pretty quick thing. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, yeah. Let me finish up with hope, which is the hope card. 9 times out of 10, when you do something that you think is just or right, you don't see benefits you want to see. Giving a sandwich to a rough sleeper doesn't give them a house. Giving a loving chat to someone who's got their husband doesn't bring back their husband. Justice often comes with that. It has like the whole one thing, they often come to hardship. That is why we can't hope for a future where we want every tear from their life. So we believe that you have a new, beautiful, and perfect, where God is going to come and He's going to be with us like He was in the garden, and be in right relationship with God's creation ourselves. The other thing that I mentioned earlier on, that always relationship, that is what our hope is. That is what our focus should be. Don't let that put you off from injustices all be made right. Because Jesus comes again, He's going on the offensive. He's on the offensive now. He's leading us to go and fight injustice, to stamp out oppression, and to do what is right. And if you are not part of God, what are you doing if you are Christian? So don't lose hope, don't let go because He comes again. Be excited and passionate to do it. To fight even harder, to radically love every single person you see. Not give up hope when you do justice and see something bad happen, or when it feels futile, or it feels pointless, or you don't know what you're doing, you're thinking, am I doing anything just? Don't stop. Keep pushing, keep pursuing. God is coming again. He is coming again. It will be beautiful. We get excited about that. How to do justice now, and live people that God does is absolutely something that's exciting to see you know everyone else. I'm going to finish with those items again, and that's it. I promise. I'm so sorry. I promise it's going to be short and sweet, you know, everyone will be reflect. So easy to carry away with that. Cool. Thank you. Thing is, when I say very good, so that's part one, I'm down on this. We're just going to have to swap. It's not this the fast that I choose to lose the bonds of wickedness that are being distracted to do, to let the oppressed go free to break every yoke. It is not shedding bread, it is not shedding about 100, and when the homeless fall into a pant, when you see the naked and hurry and not to hide yourself in your own flesh, then shall your light break forth like a dawn, and your healing shall spring up speedily. Your righteousness shall go before you. The glory of the Lord shall be your reward. Then you shall call, and the Lord will answer. You shall cry, and He will say, Here I am. If you take away the yoke of your midst, the pointing of the finger and speaking wickedness, you pour yourself out for the hungry, and satisfy the desire of your faith. Then shall your light rise in darkness, and your gloom be in the day, and the Lord will guide you continually. Satisfy your desire in scorched places, and make your bones strong, and you shall be like a watered garden, like a spring of water, whose waters do not fail. Your ancient ruins shall be rebuilt, you shall raise like the foundation of many generations, and you shall be called the repairer, the restorer of the streets. Anyway, what I would love going to do now, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but bring to mind to allow the Holy Spirit to bring to mind an area of justice that you want to call you into, or that you're already into, want to direct you, dwell now on the Lord's not your life in relation to that. Father God, I pray to make every single person here realize their full potential to take that to you. Because you are there to live life with radical love, they know how radically love they are. It takes away all this sort of quagmire and rather pull you back with mental health, physical health, run, and allow them to run for you. Which then will be done in our life.
If you are on having you look up, then you go, you learn, and you feel that you get on the family, and whether that is praying, you hear solutions to whatever is thinking, your the table, like the living ethics and the occupiers, the living home, and yeah, so we want to come up. Yeah, yeah. It's then without doing that. So we have to so have a wonderful week. And yeah, we can do it happening on Thursday. Yeah, come and do the amazing day. You're good.
That was really good. I hope that goes on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. Just realised
Oh, yeah.